Hi guys, I'm Ria here and today I'm going to teach you how to do this look right here. So it's essentially a drab to glam look, like an everyday version of it, because I just had so many days where I'm just like sitting doing nothing, and then my mom just walks in, she's like, oh, we need to go out of the house and we're going for this party. And I'm just like sitting there, my face is all red and blue and black and just like not ready at all. My hair's in a mess, everything's in a mess, and I just need to get, you know, look a little presentable. So this is the look I do, and honestly it's just a foolproof look. It doesn't even look like you've got too much makeup on, which is great. Whew, I talk so much. So without any further rambling, let's get on with the tutorial. So step one, which is a very broad step, is to basically prepare your skin. So this step is essentially cleaning your face, moisturizing your face, priming your face, just prepping your skin before you slap on makeup. So start off by cleaning your face. I'm going to use the Clean and Clear face wash. You can use whatever you like, whatever suits your skin. And it's very important to moisturize, guys. Moisturize, moisturize, moisturize. I can't even emphasize on this fact. Even if you're somebody who has like an oily skin type, use an oil-free moisturizer. Essentially what this does is hydrates your skin and just makes it so glowy and beautiful, and just do not skip this step, trust me. Then you're gonna prime your skin, and I'm gonna use the Blue Heaven Studio Perfector primer. Just take a little bit onto your fingers and just put it in random dots on your skin. Make sure to go on your eyelids, under your eyes, on your forehead. And now you're going to just blend this in your skin. You can use a brush, you can use your fingers, you can use a beauty blender, whatever. I just like to use my fingers when I do primer. I just think it's much more controlled and it feels nicer. So pat, 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 pat. Don't forget to go down your neck with the remaining primer that's on your hand. Okay, so the next step is to basically get rid of your chapped lips. So I'm going to use the Vaseline Lip Therapy in the flavor Cherry. So guys, the next step is to perfect your base, and that is by using foundations and concealers. Guys, I always mix my foundations, like 2 different shades, because I think that gives you a more spot on color. But you can do whatever you like. So I'm going to use the Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation in the shade Nude number 40. And I'm going to mix that with Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I'm just going to dot this all over my skin randomly. Be sure to go down your neck with the leftover foundation. And I'm going to blend this out using a dampened beauty blender. This is my tool of choice. But you can use a brush, you can use a finger. And I'm just going to blend this out with a very light-handed dabbing motion. Ta-da! So now it's time for concealer. Actually, what I like to do is color correct before I conceal, but you can totally skip this. I do this because I have very prominent like dark under eyes, and so for color correction I use this orange shade from this BH Cosmetics Conceal and Correct palette. And orange is basically designed to cancel out any darkness. I'm going to apply this under my eyes, around my mouth, because there's a little darkness there as well. And I'm going to blend this out with my beauty blender again. And now it's time to actually conceal my skin, and I'm going to use the same BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm just going to mix these shades right here to get a shade that I think matches my skin. So I use the same shade of concealer as my skin for under my eyes and any blemishes that I may have, and then I use a shade that is lighter to my skin tone for my forehead, the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. I also like concealing on my brow bone, because I just feel like that lifts your brows up and gives them a nicer shape. you're done with that, it's time to set the parts that you concealed. Now, you can also set your entire face, but I choose not to because I think that gives a more dewy and natural look. I'm going to use the L'Oreal Paris Matte Magique All-in-One Compact Powder, and I'm going to use the same beauty blender and just put this on the places I have concealed. Now it's time to quickly bathe in a shower of setting spray, and I use the Maybelline Master Fix.
Guys, make sure to keep your eyes closed and do not inhale when you do this because
let's just wait for a couple of seconds for this to get into my skin before we get on with the next step. So I love to shape and fill in my eyebrows. So I'm just going to take this Maybelline cream pencil in the shade brown, and I'm going to follow along the natural pattern of my hair in small strokes. I just slightly fill them in, and then I just brush them through with a spoolie.
And I know they're not super even or anything like that, but
I'm going to use this eyeshadow named Faith from the Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette, and I'm just going to take a fluffy blending brush and pick some product like that, dust the excess off, and just define my crease. So the crease is this little like hollow between your brow bone and your eyelid right here. I'm gonna do my eyeliner, and you can go with a wing, you can go with whatever funky eyeliner shape you want, but I think it looks the prettiest to just have a very thin line to elongate your eye.
so that's literally what I do. I just make a very thin line which just like goes a little more outwards than my actual eye itself, and that just gives you an illusion of a longer, more pretty eyeball.
So before I put on mascara, which by the way is like one of my favorite things to do on my face, I like to curl my lashes because I think it just makes your eyes look so nice and wide, and you look really awake. So that's what I'm gonna do, and try not to kill myself.
And now my favorite part, I love putting mascara on, guys. I just think it makes your face so like wide awake.
Guys, I love this mascara so much. And I just feel like mascara isn't something you can compromise on. Do put mascara. It just brings your face to life. So, what do we have next? I'm gonna start off by bronzing my face. I'm gonna use this shade from and I'm just gonna go in like a 3 shape. You get that? Like that. And now it's time for a blush. It's a very neutral blush, and I really like applying this onto the apples of my cheeks, and then I extend it a little bit up to my hairline. Okay, so now it's time for highlighter, and I absolutely love this step because I just think it makes you look like a little princess. So I'm going to apply it to the high points of my cheek and the tip of my nose, and I'm going to blend it out using my beauty blender. Next, I'm going to use this NYX Suede lip liner in the shade Whipped Caviar, and I'm going to line my lips and partially fill them in. Now, using this Body Shop matte liquid lip in the color Nairobi Camellia, I'm going to fill my lips in. And the last step, which is to set your face so that none of this beautiful goodness moves around. So let's take another quick shower. And we're done. So guys, this is the finished look, and it's a very versatile and forgiving look. You can change up whatever you want, however you want, to suit your mood, and it doesn't take long at all, especially when you get used to it and you do it on a daily basis. It makes your skin look super glowy and natural. Please do let me know what else you'd like to watch. I would love to do more tutorials like this, or even something different. Yeah, see you next time. Bye.